Hello. Time for another rant about fulfilled, hidden biblical prophecy. This time turn to the Old Testament, King James Version. Go to Isaiah chapter 6, verse 2. It says, "And he covered his face with twain." Now that's when they're talking about the cherubim, some sort of angel thing that comes down with 3 different sets of wings, 2 that are like this, 2 that cover his body, and then he covered his face with twain. Okay, so can you think of anyone who has ever covered his face with twain? Think slang. Think American literature, actually. Mark Twain. What's his name? Samuel Clemens? I do not remember. So yeah, okay, so basically we're talking about a hidden prophecy in the Bible about one of America's most famed authors of all time. That being said, he's probably one of the most well-read men to ever exist in our nation, so of course he had read the Bible. Okay, so you got that. Whatever. Mark Twain, Isaiah 6:2. Okay, now you want more confirmation? You want to argue with me? Really? No, you don't. Go to Isaiah chapter 40, verse 2. It says, "Who hath measured the waters?" Okay, so there goes your only fucking argument. Because in the government schools, the public schools, they teach that Clemens was, raised on the Mississippi. And he actually chose his pen name from, it was influenced from all the dudes on the river measuring the depth of the Mississippi, essentially. Oh, wait. And he covered his face with twain, he who hath measured the waters. Does or does that not make sense? I don't know. Whatever, fuck it. Let's talk about someone who's still relevant today, as far as mainstream shit is concerned. Taylor Swift. Yup, her name is from the Bible. They try to convince us that that's her real name, and if it is, mom and dad, because that's it's pretty creative. Now you're probably like, what the hell is this bitch talking about? Taylor Swift in the Bible? Okay, so Taylor. Think of it this way: to tailor something is to make something. Like you heard of a tailor-made cigarette, like a Marlboro Red. Good album, chicka. Okay, so basically, tailor is to make. Swift is, it's kind of like, well, you heard of it could be like an advertisement for the Swift shipping company or something like that. But it's not like she plays into that kind of capitalism or anything like that. Love you, Taylor. Okay, so basically, says make haste. That is her name, and it is biblical. And then, on the other hand, she has a biblical name, yet she's selling cigarettes to minors or something, because her Red album has basically the exact same overtones as a Marlboro advertisement with the cowboy and stuff. But another thing is that the people in her production are actually making fun of the fact that she does occasionally eat. Because if you rearrange the letters, it says something like, I don't know, I'll have to write it up, but it's basically like some sort of triangle form. You read it just kind of like the Masons do, and it says eat. It's funny because some of her songs actually, I don't remember which one it is, but maybe she'll post a video response and tell me which song that I listened to the other day subliminally goes, cook. It's the one that has the U.S. Army soldier coming to greet her that says Jones, and Jones is another word for want. I don't know, this rant took too long, but basically, no one's gonna watch this shit anyway.